Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to fishing. So it is mid-August right now and we are back out in the water in Montauk after a bit of a delay. Had a lot of stuff going on the last couple weeks which has kept me off the water, but it's all good because we wind up back where we need to be. So we're about to get in the water right now. Well, we're on the water. We're about to get into a good spot, hopefully. Last time I was here, I didn't make a video, but hooked into some nice fish, but unfortunately they came off. So we're gonna see if we can right those wrongs today. There's definitely some bait moving in, which is promising. A lot of spearing it looks like, but probably some sand eels too, I don't know. But we're gonna get out there and do what we usually do, and hopefully it'll be something good for you. So stay tuned, we'll be back before you know it. One other exciting development, if you can see, we got our Hobie Mirage Drive 180 back after almost a year of not using it. I had the spine crap out of me last summer, about this time, maybe a little bit later, and it was under warranty, so I got the parts back right away because I made a claim. The problem was the place where I bought it, they did not want to fix it because they said they weren't really equipped to do it or had the knowledge or know-how. Whatever, it's kind of a letdown, but fortunately, after a little bit of digging, I found a place that would. If you'd like to know, it was Ramsey Outdoor in New Jersey. They were happy to do it and they did it very quickly, and so far this is my second time taking it out for a spin. It's working fine, so if you have any kind of problems with your Mirage Drive, definitely give those guys a shout. They will be happy to help you out. Great customer service, etc. And yeah, hopefully they'll get you back on the water, or if you're interested in a Hobie, they've got all that as well. But enough talking, let's get to fishing. Okay, so we've made it out to the spot. We're gonna fish the usual high-low rig to start. 1 ounce bucktail, pink spro, 5-inch gulp swimming mullet. On the top we have a 4-inch gulp that's been munched, so we have a 3-inch fat cow jig strip, both chartreuse. We have about the last hour of incoming tide before it peaks and then goes to outgoing. We have a slight wind versus tide thing going, so wind's coming this way, tide should be gently going in that direction because it's the end of the tide. And yeah, we're gonna try and make this work. We do have the 180 drive, so if we have to, we can push against the wind in reverse, which would be very useful. And we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna start with 1 ounce. I'm sure if that'll be adequate. I don't think the tide will be too strong because it's like the end of the incoming. But if it's not enough, we will up to a 1.5. This drift might be kind of shot because of this wind, so we're actually gonna try testing the reverse out. Tide is essentially slack right now, barely moving, and the wind's not helping because it's pushing against whatever tide we do have. Originally I was going to try and wake up an hour earlier. Oh, whoa. Just as I was about to start complaining. Feels good too. Feels real good. I was going to wake up earlier. That's a good fish. That's a real good fish. Methinks we got a mat. That's some violent head shakes. But we had some thunderstorms roll through, so that's a good fish. Jeez. I need this in my life right now. This fish does not want to come up. Not gonna horse this. Heart is pounding, especially after last time where I dropped 2 fish that felt like this. Oh my God. I know what this is. I know what this is. And I know y'all would really like to see this too. And I would really like to see it. Slack tide monster. Violent head shakes. It's a mat for sure. Got the teaser. Oh wow. Oh God. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh God. Oh man. Yes. Wow. Holy crapola. That's at least 8 pounds. 7-8 pounder for sure. All right, well, we got dinner and we got a video. Just as I was going to start complaining about the drift, let's not mess around with this fish. Get him right in the stringer, get him home for dinner. It's a big one. That might be 20. That's got to be at least 26, 27 inches, but I think bigger. Let's not mess with this guy. I ain't messing with you, man. I ain't messing with you. Oh my goodness. We got him on the stringer, so we're not having a repeat of last year, which I will flash in the description of the video right now. All right, we got him on the stringer, so it's over for him. I'm thinking at least 26, 27 inches, but I think it's bigger. But let's take a look. Why guess? All right, we got the ruler, got the doormat. Jeez, that's a monster. Wow, that's bigger than the last one. That's 28 inches. See that bump? Touching 28. Inches. Not gonna lose a ruler. 28 inches. I'm guessing at least in the neighborhood of 8 or 9 pounds. All right, let's get a shot. Doormat Fluke. Might be pushing 9.5. I don't think he's gonna make 10, but I could be wrong. I'll stay in the sun. All right, we got a video. I gotta get them on the stringer quick, because they will do their best to flop away. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I apologize if that footage got a little bit, I don't know, dicey because some drips. Hopefully it came out good. But as I was saying before all that happened, originally my plan was to get out an hour earlier for the incoming tide, but we had some massive thunderstorms roll through this morning, so I had to wait a little bit. And I don't mind. I mean, I got to catch up on some sleep. It obviously worked out for me. I mean, if I only catch this fish, it's still winter. But I was hoping to get a bit more incoming tide just to get the full movement. But once the tide peaks and starts going outgoing, we should really get another shot at this action. That fish destroyed my gulp swimming mullet. We're gonna throw another one on there and see if we can make it work. All right, so we got that fish pretty close to where we are. We even moved the boat. The tide's so slack that we've just been sitting in place due to the wind and the tide going against each other. So we're gonna just drop it right back down and see if we can get moving again. Just using the Mirage drive to keep the boat moving, so we're not sitting still. See what happens. All right, so originally I was gonna try and weigh that fish, but of course my battery is out on the camera or the scale, so I'm gonna have to go to the hardware store and get a new battery. But yeah, I'm gonna weigh this fish and you'll get to see the weight at the end of the video. I could flash the weight right here, but I figured I'd make you guys try and watch this thing till the end. But for whatever reason you don't want to stick through this video, you can get the weight of the fish just by flipping to the end of the video, just as proof. But yeah, you can just flip to the end of the video, but I encourage you to keep watching. And speaking of watching the videos, thank you for those of you that have already subscribed to the channel. Additionally, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so if you haven't done so already. There's a lot of good fishing content already up, and there's plenty more to come. Still got a good 2 weeks left of the summer where I'm going to fish as hard as I can. Additionally, be sure to like the video, I want to see if I can get this one up to at least 20 likes, which is nothing for some people. For me, that's everything. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the comments and feedback that everyone's given me. And I hope to bring more stuff to you soon. We successfully transferred the doormat to the cooler bag. We let them die out a little bit before we did that. You don't want to just throw them in there when they're green, otherwise you're going to have a real mess on your hands. But that being said, we're getting it down there. We're still slack tide. I'm marking some bait in the bottom over here, so that could be good. But we're going to see if we can get on some more fish. So far, I've just gotten a few little taps, destroying my gulp. So I put a fat cow jig strip on this one, see if we can get a little more life. Try not to burn through all our plastic right away. Definitely getting a bit more wind right now. And the tide's going to start moving soon, so we're going to be moving. I mean, we're already moving, but it's really going to move once the tide starts flowing. There he is. Oh, that's good. Well, he's lightening up, but it feels decent. That could be a good fish. It's hard to say. It's a fluke. Could be a keeper. It's decent. Doesn't feel huge. Yes, sir. It's gonna be close. Oh boy. No, 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 no. He'll be close. He doesn't look like much after that first one, that's for sure. I don't want... That did not feel good. Oh, jeez. I don't blame you though. I don't blame you. I think it's probably going to be a little short, but I don't know. Oh yeah, he's not even close. He's 18. Alright, just got a short. It's a good sign, because it's been slow, other than that first fluke and that one. Had a few bites here and there, but let's see if we can find some more fish where that one was. Oh, just as I was about to move. That's sea robin, I think. I'm not sure what that is, actually. I think sea robin. The old sand chicken. Yep. Alright, that's my cue to get out of here. Time to try something else. Alright, we just went for a bit of a hike up tide. Definitely a bit tiring, but we're checking out another spot that's been good to us in the past. Not so much this year, but you know, maybe things will turn around today. About 78 feet of water. There we go. That's a fluke. Little guy. Real little guy. At least I think so. Came right up on the teaser. Whoa, 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 some of that now. job. Got another fluke. Maybe better, it's hard to say. Good head shakes, but doesn't feel very heavy. That's better than I thought it would be. Not hooked super well either. That's a maybe. That might actually measure up. I don't think so. Can't tell after that first one. Close. 18 minutes. Startling. Okay, we might be onto some kind of pattern right now. We just got another fluke, almost a keeper. And if there's an 18.5 incher here, there might be a 19 incher or bigger. Let's find out. Okay guys, so that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. Nothing too special other than that one nice fish. Actually, that was pretty special. But aside from that fish, if it weren't for that fish, it would have been pretty lackluster. There's fish around, but they're just really scattered and they're not thick in this area. I know some other spots where I might find more fish, but probably nothing along the likes of the size, the one that I got right from the get-go. But what are you gonna do? I'm happy that I got it. It's gonna feed me for quite a few meals. So at the end of this video, right after this, I'm going to give the official weight. It'll be digital. Hopefully it turns out right. I'd imagine it's about at least 8 pounds, maybe closer to 9. We'll find out soon enough. But yeah, aside from that, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you actually hit the like button. Definitely appreciate any of the positive feedback, leave comments, etc. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I promise to get more stuff out to you soon. See you soon. All right, so we got our scale and a new battery for it. Now we just have to weigh the doormat, so let's get it in there. All right, going up. Call that, it's about 8. Call that 8 1/4. 8 1/4, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully more of these to come soon.